in AWS, we have learned a lot of theory, practicals, projects, many things we have done, right? And this DevOps is mostly on what? Practicals and then commands. So you have to practice. You have to practice a lot while if you want to get everything in good confidence on this DevOps. Okay. All right. So quickly, I see. Yeah. So quickly, let's see what are the things that we have learned, whether you remember the topics or not. Okay. First of all, whenever you log into the EC2 instance, by default, Git is there or not? No. So what we need to do? We need to install the Git. So Dinesh, sudo -s and all, you know, is very good to be now, right? So let's go into the topics. So what is the first thing that you need to do? Install -y, which one? Git. So once you install Git, Git will be installed. So what is the command to check the version? Git -v. Git -v will help you to see the versions. Okay. After that, if you want to work on any project or anything, first of all, you need to have your own directory or not. So what is the command to create a directory? mkdir and give something like Git project, for example. And you went inside this cd Git project. And then what is the first command that you need to do? Very good. What is the first command you need to do? Git init. Say that, everyone. Git init. So by default, if you do Git status, what will happen? You'll get an error. What's that? You'll get an error. You get a fatal error saying that, hey, Babu, this repository is not initialized. I don't know about this repository. For that reason, what you need to do now, first you need to do Git init. Once you do Git init, default directory will be created. Fantastic. What's that, everyone? What is the default one? Excellent. Yeah. So what is that? .git. Whenever you see, if you do ls, you can't see that. What do you do? You do ls -el. So hidden directories, right? So what is the default directory? .git will be created. So whenever you see .git in a particular directory, remember that is already initialized. Already initialized. Okay. And what's the command? First, you need to create some file, right? Touch index.html. We did. So once you create some file and once you add some details inside it, what we need to do? By default, it is in your local machine, right? So now you need to ask, you need to tell to the Git to track it. What's the command to do that? Git add. Say that. Git add which one? Index.html. Once you do the Git add, what we need to do next to Git? Say that. Git commit -m double quotes. Put the message. Put the message. And then which one again here? Index.html. Understood? So what you need to create files, modify your files, add and then commit. Add and commit. So in ACP, we have done A and C. P, there is time to do it. Because P meaning we are pushing, no? So pushing to where? Remote repository. How many stages are there in our local machine? In local machine, 3 stages. What are those? First one is working directory, working tree. What's that? Working tree. Next, staging area. Next, local repository. So by default, all your files will be in your working directory. And if you want to move it to the Git, then you need to do Git add. What's that? Git add. And then if you want to push it to the local repository, then you need to use Git commit. Git commit. We use the word called push generally, but don't use the word called push, because push meaning it is pushing to where? Remote repository. But I'm talking about here what? Local repository. What do you know? And then what is the command to see all the commits? I want full, right? Git log. So git log will show you all the commits. But if you want to see shortcuts of the commit, git log -, 1 line. And I want to see only 2 latest commits. Git log -, 1 line -2. You're getting it, right? Online, you're getting it now. And then if you want to see, and in git log also I have given so many arguments and parameters, right? So I'm not listing all these things here. Okay. So what else we have learned? Can you tell me in log? Git show. What git show will do? It will show the latest one. Okay. Next. Git blame we have done. Git blame is used for what? Blame. In a particular file, which author has modified, who has done the commit, we'll get to know. What is that? Git blame. So you need to remember. Okay, next. Git short log also we have done, right? Git short log we have done. And then what? Git log -p also to see the differences, remember? And then also to see the difference, what we have used? Git diff, right? And then if you want to see the difference from working by stage 1 to stage 2, Git diff -fn stage. Very good. And if you want to see the difference between 1 to 3, Git diff, remember, you need to remember practice, right? So I'm telling you again, practice is super important. Okay, it's a little bit, until you know DevOps will be a little bit, but you need to do the practice. Without practice, it's highly impossible. So, and then also what we have learned, git config. So we have done the username. What is that here? Username. User.name we did, and also what we did? Git config. User.email also we did. So this is what we have learned in our last class. Yes or no? Online? Okay. So, okay, let me ask everyone. Did the notepad that I have created is helpful for you? Those who have done practicals. Those who have done practicals. A lot, right? So for that reason, I told you whatever that I'm showing you, I'm showing everything here. I'm writing in the notepad. So that just use this notepad and then do the practice. And I promise that till end of the course, till Terraform, I'll be writing the notes like this only. Okay? Use the notes. Chill. Okay. All right. So we have used all these things. Okay. Let's go with. So before that, what I need to do, I have already launched the EC2 instance. Yeah. And let's log in first. You are Ronaldo of DevOps. Okay. Whatever names you give, I'm happy. No problem. Which one here? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, your DevOps surgeon. DevOps surgeon. DevOps surgeon. Doctor. You made me doctor. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's look. What's the thing? Clear. What's the landing command? Sudo -. Yes. So what we need to do first, we need to install the Git, because every time we are launching the new machine, right? So by default, Git is not there. So for that reason, let's install -install -y Git. Thank you, Dinesh. Okay. So let's install. After installing, what we do now? We create a directory. And what we do? We go inside, and then what we do? First, Git init we need to do. What's that? Git init. Clear? Let's move on. So mkdir git project. You can give cd git project. So if you do git status, what will happen? Error, because this git is not initialized. So for that reason, what we need to do now? Git edit. So once it is initialized, so it create what directory here? Dot git. Cool. And then what we need to do now? Let's create some sample files. Okay, I'll go with vi index.html. So I call it as this is index page. You can write the actual code also, but I'm just going with this some name. So what I need to do next? Git add index.html. Next, git commit -m. What is this here? Index page. Which one? Index.html. Commit it. Okay. Create one more file. Next, go vi hello.html. Okay, what is called? This is hello page. So guys, I'm making you to next. Louder. Remember, what I'm doing here is I'm creating files, multiple files, and making you to practice. What are the 3 commands that you need to do? Create a file, add, commit. Say that. Create file, add, commit. One more. Create file, add, commit. So now I just create a file. What do I need to do next immediately? Add git, add hello dot. Next git commit -m, and then this is what? Hello page. You can give any. So in real time, you should give a nice names actually, right? Hello dot. Next, create one more. Sorry, vi. Give something. DevOps.html. It can be anything. Okay. Call it this is DevOps page. Next, tell me what I need to do. Git add DevOps.html. Next, git commit -m, and then DevOps page, and then happy chatting. Actually, this you need to do like this in practicals. We need practice. So I'm making you practice live now, right? Okay. So now, what is okay now? Git. I want to see Git. I want to see the status. What is that here? It says, is anything there here? No, everything is clean. Again, I want to modify index.html. How? I want to edit. Index.html. What's the command? Go ahead. Confident. Vi index. Again, I am new developer. Okay. Adding index page. Give some modification. Next. Fatapat git add index. Next. Git commit -m. Which one? New developer. Added code. Which one file? Again modify. One more time. Vi index.html. Okay. This is new line, for example. Next. Git add which one? Index. Git commit -m. New lines. Give some anything, and then which one? Index.html. Everything is clean or not? Git status. Understood now? Very basic thing. Now I don't tell anything. Modify hello.html and then commit it. Vi hello.html. Add it. This is second line of hello page. Save it. Next, git add next git -m message new line hello something, and then git status. Now happy check it. Whenever you want to do modify the file, add a commit. Now if I do git status, everything is clean. Okay, so we have done already the practice. And if you want to see, and should we add a little bit in DevOps also? There's empty file. No? Tell me one more. Vi DevOps.html. How many times you do it? That is good for you. This is second line of DevOps. Guys, I'm just putting some random things. Okay. Next, git add DevOps. Next, online, put it in the chat. Git commit -m, and then okay, whatever. Second line DevOps. Which one? DevOps.html. Git status. Happy checked? Still I should do? No. Okay. Happy checked? No. Very good. Super. So I want to see all the commits. So here question, do we need to do git status every time? It's your wish. So I've been habituated as whenever I do, let's say, for example, now I did the index.html, new line, okay. In some m I put like this. I don't know whether my git working is clean or not. What's the command I should use? Git status. If you keep on doing like this, oh, do you see the red color? That means what? Is it tracker or not tracker? Not track. Tracker, not tracker, not track. So what I need to do? Need to track it. So for that reason, it's a habit that we use git status. Whether, right? Got it? No? Okay, Hussein. Very good. Anonymous user has switched from very good. What is the name? Anonymous. Okay. Tell me, git add index.html and then git commit -m. M added. Okay, and then index. Okay, Moizuddin, very good. Fine. Oh, Moiz, I remember. Okay, good. And is this clear here? And if I want to see all the logs, git log. So many commits are there or not? But if you want to see only few commits, git log hyphen one line. Yeah. Have you checked it? Okay. Now, so which is my latest commit? First one. How do you know the first one is latest commit? Because of head pointer. Because of what here? Head pointer. So we see the bottom one we have added m added. So this is we have the head pointer, right? So for that reason here, this is the latest commit. Okay. So let's say a developer says, now I'm a developer. Git show also there, no? Right? So Git show will show the latest commits with the difference, what you have done. Okay, Git show. Fine. So Git log. Okay, now m added is the commit message that I have given. What is it? M added. Is it good? Right? In real time, I have added a commit message called m added. Is it good? No, assume that I want to change the commit message. It's already committed. It's already committed. Now I want to change the commit message of my latest commit. You're getting the reason. You understand? So understood, guys. So if I want to change the latest commit message, the previous commit message, we use amend option. What option? What command? Amend command. What amend? Yes. So here we have amend commands. So git commit hyphen amend, and then we need to put the latest message. Let's do that. Okay, what's the command? Git commit -amend -m. What message that you want to do? Let's say your name, Madhu. Madhu's was that DevOps comment, right? And then here, that's it. So if you hit enter, what it says, it has changed. Now, do you see in the last time what we have here? Embedded. Now, if I do git log hyphen one line, very important in real time. Someone, yes. So someone, right? Yes, correct. It will replace, not amend. So here, someone has accidentally, or someone has put the commit message which is not related. Let's say in the file they have changed some variables, and then he has not mentioned properly in the commit message. So for that reason, it is good to see. So it should be in real time. Proper commit message should be there. By looking at the commit message, I should be able to find what he has committed, what he has changed in the file. So if you want to change it, what's the command? Say that git yes amend. Say that what's the command here? Say git commit hyphen amend hyphen yum, and then put the message. Is it clear? Amend is clear, everyone. For every command, I'll be asking you CC. Okay. So now there is some question, sir. Let's do git log hyphen which one? One line. Sir, I want to modify these three, sir. Not only the latest one. I want to modify last previous 3 commits. So yes, there is a possibility of doing it, right? So for that, we have something called rebase command. What command? Say that, everyone, put in the chat. Rebase. So if you want to change the multiple commit histories, what's that? If you want to change multiple commit histories, commit messages, then which one will you use? We have rebase. Say that rebase. What's the command here? Git. Say that Anna. Rebase hyphen I interactive mode. And you need to modify our head or not? The pointer. So how many that you want to modify? How many commits that you want to modify? 3. So how much your number? How many commits that you want to modify? Put that number. Say this. Read the command. Online, put it in the chat. Git rebase hyphen I header till and then 3. If you hit enter, it will show you one editors. Listen carefully. What is the first line? Read first line. What is the word? Say multiple times. Pick. Say pick. Say pick. Say pick. Not pick. So here we have the pick command. So by default we have the pick command here. So if you come down here, so this rebase has multiple options. So first one is what here? Pick. That means it uses a commit. It's a normal commit we have done already. Next is what is here? Say that. What is the reward meaning here? Use commit, but edit the commit message. Edit what here? Commit message. So it has so many options. Edit, read it, splash. Say that. Splash, right? So you have here exe, break, drop, label, reset, merge, update reference. A lot of things are there in the rebase. So whichever that is necessary to a real-time based on requirement, you need to choose. But here, yes, Harshit, I'm coming there. My requirement here is I want to change the commit message. Yes or no? I want to change the commit message. How many commit histories that you have mentioned? 3. How many? 3. But that is in how many picks that you got here? 3 picks. So what is that? That is commit ID. Those are what? Commit. So one is new line hello. Second is second line DevOps. Madhu's DevOps commit. This is the latest commit before and before. So after mention head as 3 commits. That's why here you got how many commits here? 3 commits. You getting concentrate. Okay. So, 4th line, we can mention that also. So, whichever that you want, you can mention it. I'll tell you. See. So, now it is listing how many commits here? 3 commits. Inside this, you want to modify how many commits? All 3 commits are 1 or 2? All 3. You want all 3. But in your case, you want only 1. So, modify only 1. Okay. So, here, instead of pick here, what is the command that I need to put? Reward. What's the command I need to put here? Reward. Now, tell me. So, here in this case, we'll modify all 3 commit messages. So, for all 3 commit messages, go to insert mode, remove pick, and put what? Reward. Sorry. Which one? Reward. This one. If you don't want, leave it pick only. So, here again, reward. Here again, which one? You're getting it. So I want to modify these 3 commits. For that reason, I have removed the pick and then replace with reward. What is the meaning of reward here? Commit will happen, but edit the commit message. If you use Flash, commit will happen, but it will go to the previous commit, not our latest commit. It will go to the previous commit. Dinesh, that's what I'm telling. It will go to the previous commit. So, but we need to have a latest commit or not? We need to have a latest commit. If you want to have a latest commit and then change the only commit history, then go for reward. And if you want to use you want to go to the previous commit, then go for splash. So now let's go for reward. And what you need to do here? You need to save it. How to save? :WQ excrement. Now once you save it, you will get 3 editors like this. How many editors? Because how many commits you have modified? 3 commits. So that means how many editors do you get? 3 editors you get. And first editor is first commit. Second editor is second commit. Third editor is third commit. And you modify the message. See carefully. I saved first editor. First commit. What's the message? Insert and changed it. New line hello. What I say? Updated. Give something. I've changed the commit. I will save it or not? What's the command? WQ. Second editor. Second message. And then also change it to what? Modified. Updated. Send. You can remove and give something new completely. Save it. And one more will get or not? Others DevOps command. Edit it and then say update. All 3 commits done. It's right. Now if I save it, it will come back to our command prompt. See. What do we do now? Git log hyphen online. Let's see. All are updated here. These 3. Understood? Online. So I have given you 2 things here. 2 commands. What's the first command? Git amend. What's it? Say that. Read it multiple times. Git amend. Whenever you read the command, it will insert in your brains. Right? Git amend. So if you want to change the latest commit history message, then go for git amend. And if you want to change multiple histories, then git rebase. Say that. Say that one more time. Git rebase hyphen I, and then you put what? Head till how many commits? 3 commits. How many ever you want. And then someone is asking, sir, how do I know which commit is latest commit? So you need to remember the commit IDs. And by the way, should I tell you one small thing? All these things you will not be doing in real time. Amma, relax. Huh? See, Abhishek is saying, sir, this is okay. I mentioned the squash also here. Okay, next. 5 Python files. Tell me. If I do A, how many times I need to do? 5 times. What do you do? Touch a Python. How many? 1 to 5. Create it. Now I want to know the status of my working directory. What's the command? Git the status. Oh, how many are there? Now you tell me. I want to add all these things to staging. What's the command? Git add. Git add. Git add. Dot. What is that? Git add. Dot or git add star. So till now what we have done, we have git add one by one we have added. But if you have multiple files, git add dot or git add star. Anything is fine. Remember, or -a also fine. See, I'm doing multiple things. Right? What are the things that you have? Git add dot also. Git add star also, and then git add -a also. All the same thing. So I'm using git add -a. You didn't teach us git add -a. Come on. So you need to understand the logic. -a meaning all. Okay. Now tell me what's the command. So I use preferably git add dot. Git add dot. Next git commit -m. What files are these? Python files. Now here what I need to put. Tell. Dot is one. Star is another one. Next. You said Python star. If you want to stage only Python files, then what do you do? Simple here. Python star. Whichever is starting with Python, you can use. No, now sir, in this commit, I want all the files to commit. Then put enter. You see this here? All got created or not? Yes, git the status. Clean. So now you understood here. Git how to add all files to staging at a time. So which one you use? Git add. So create a Python files, git -a or git dot or git add star and commit the files. And what I do here? This piece is clear. Piece of cake. Okay, so now let's go to another command. What is that? Checkout. Say that. Say that one more time. Say that. Checkout. Git the checkout. So to make you understand about the git checkout, now what I do is first clean up everything. It's always good while clean up and then do freshly the commands for now. So now you tell me, I have so many files here. How to clean up all the files in single command? You will Linux admin folder. rm minus rf. Which files? All files. All files mean here. Star. Simple. rm minus rf. Star. Enter. Okay. What is the status of your working directory now? If I do git status, will I get cleaner or will I get red color? Tell me. I deleted my files in working directory. Okay, now tell me, what is the command to see the difference between working directory and my stage 3 local repository? What's the command? Git diff diff header. That means clearly there's a difference or not? So that meaning, what is the meaning is, see here. This is your directory. This is your working directory. This is your staging, and this is your this is working directory. This is staging. This is your local repository. So now what you did, everything you have done, and then you updated all the files here. All the files are in local repository now. Okay. Now what you did is you deleted everything here. You deleted everything. And if you do ls here, that meaning are there any files? No files. There are no files. But this working directory and local repository are same or different now? Different. That meaning in local repository my files are already there, but in your working directory you have removed it. So to make this working directory and local repository same, what I need to do again? Here, what I need to do again? I need to do? Git add and then git commit I need to do. So what I committed add empty. What I committed empty. So if I commit empty here, so all the files will get deleted here also or not? Logic. Now, if I do git status, I'll get red color, green, or what color? I deleted all my files now. See, I deleted all my files and I do git status. My working directory is clean, not clean. Because what I did here in my local directory, I have deleted everything. So as I have deleted in my working directory, I need to delete my local repository also or not? Make sure your working directory and local repository should be same. As I deleted here, my local repository also need to have clean up to date or not? Now tell me what I need to do again here. Git add what? Dot and then git commit -m. I say clean up. And then what? Now do git status. When it will show the working tree clean, when your working tree and local repository both are in the same, then only you will show the working directory as clean. If there is any difference between working directory and staging and local repository, you will get red. And if it's different in staging, you will get the green color. Got it? Is the point clear now? Okay. Now everything is clean or not now? Clean. So if I do git status, everything is clean now. Everything is clean. Guys, can you hear me online? Okay. So my everything is clean. I don't have any files. My local repository is also clean. So now what we do? Let's create a file again. Which one? Index.html. Let's create. Okay. My task for you here is you need to tell me now. I will create and I like this is version 1. Like this, I need 3 times I need to do modification. You tell me how to do. Okay. You understand the question? I want to create via index.html and I like this is version 1. I'll say what to do next. And I want to commit 3 times. Tell me how to do. Via index.html. I call it as this is version 1, for example. Save it. And what do you do? Git add index.html or simply dot. And next git commit -m. Which version is this? Version 1 and dot. If you don't want all these things, what you need to do? What it is saying? It's saying, Babu, after doing this, you may fix the identity used for this commit. That meaning here, did I put any username and email ID here? No, right? For that reason. If you want to put the username, what's the command? Git config user.name Riyaz. If you put, you don't get all these things. Okay, fine. Next, modify again. pi index.html, and then I call it as here. This is version 2. What I do now? Git add index.html. Next, git commit minus m version 2. Again, this is version 3. Do it again. Git add and then git minus m. Which one? Version version 3. Git save. Everything is clean. How many? 3 comments. I have to consolidate. Okay, now. And we get 3 files. Later add and git commit. Whenever you want. Yes, you can. Okay, now see here. Now I want please list down the commits history. What is the command? Git log. If you put git log, so many commits. I want only latest 2 or latest 3. Git log hyphen 1 log hyphen 2 or 3 or your wish. I'm putting 2. If you put 3, what will happen? 3 versions. Here I put 3 only. Okay. You got 3 versions. Say that version 1, version 2, version 3. Which one is the latest commit? Version 3. How do you find out? Head pointer is there. Okay. Now my question is, which is the latest version here? If I do cat index.html, which what I have here version 3. 3 lines are there. Now I want to go to previous version. My file index.html has 3 lines, but I want now version 2. Before commit, I want to go. You can use that also, but we already used the Git Rebase. But here, let's use different command. Good, your mind. You understand the question here? I want to go to which version? Version 2. Which version? Assume index.html, someone coded a lot. Right? Someone coded a lot. And he coded 3 times modification and he has committed. And then final commit that he has done, he realized that, oh my God, there's a mistake. But he committed. What do you need to do? Now you need to go back to the previous version or not? So for that, we use git checkout. What's that? Git checkout will be mostly used for branching purpose, but I want to give you more information. No? For that reason, here I'm going for the git checkout. Multiple things I'm showing you. Whichever is good for your real time, you can use it. But I'm giving you a lot of knowledge. So what's the command here? Git checkout. So git checkout, which version you want? Version 2 meaning here I need to put a commit ID. Which commit ID? DC. Okay, so someone said I did not get it, sir. So Malika, I'm doing it again. See. No, see here. Little bit concentration. Huh? I have index.html. How many times I have modified? So Malika, how many times I modified? 3 times. How many commits I did? 3 commits. How many commits I did? 3 commits. Which is my latest commit? Version 3 is right. But I don't want version 3. I want to go back to my previous version. I want to go back to my previous version 2. Version 2. So Malika, okay. So to go to the previous version, we use git checkout. Check out. So Malika, okay, git checkout. Git checkout. And which commit that you need to put here? This commit I need to put. Git checkout. And then hyphen star. Why I put here hyphen star? You can put hyphen star also because you tell me first. In one commit, do I have only one file or multiple files? Is it mandatory to have only one file? I can have multiple files also in one commit. Python 1 to 10, multiple files. I can commit in one single commit or not? Yes or no? If I put star in the commit, all Python files will come back. Okay. Now your pointer, your head should be in which mode? Developer mode. Which mode? Put in your developer mode. Heads, bring. Shake your head. Which mode? Who are you? See, now you have time. Who are you online? Developers. Okay, now. So you want to move it back. You want to move it. Either if you use star, what will happen? Everything will be. But I don't want star. I want only which file? Index.html. Instead of here, I put what? Index.html. Point clear? Yes, Rajinikanth. I told you checkout will use for the branch correcting also to switch the branch, but let's go slowly. I'll tell multiple purposes. One command I'll tell you multiple purposes. Okay, now online is clear. Then I'll go back here. So now my index.html is now in which version? 2. How to see the content of the file? Cat. If I do index.html, how many lines I'll get? How many lines I'll get? Online, everyone, how many lines I'll get? How many lines? 2 lines. Which is my latest? Version 3 before. Now I move to the previous version, version 2. No, sir, I want to go back again to my previous latest version. I want to go back to the latest version. So guys, again, also you can go to the latest version. For that, what you need to do? Git checkout master. Because pointer is heading to where? Head pointer is to master. That is your latest commit or not? Now you're moving back to latest commit. Here you put either star or you can put either index.html. I'm putting star now, different. Now you do cat index. Version 3 is back. Which one? Check out, huh? Like roll back. Yes, roll back. Dinesh, correct. Now is this clear? Clear? Yes or no? See, actually, these are all you go mad, but I'm making it very easy for you slowly, right? So think, relax, aram se, and then think about it. Okay. So now is this clear? How to? So what is the concept that we have learned now? You have how to go back to the previous version. How to go back to here? Previous. It can be previous version also. It can be version 1 also. Yes or no? The only thing you need to change is ID. Exactly. Got it? So header point is still on so git log hyphen 1 log. Okay. Online. Right. So here. Do you see this here? She said, what is that? Omnath is saying, sir, header point is still on version 3. Yes, that was the previous command that I have executed before, Omnath. Okay, that was the previous. I showed you the previous. Now I have put it back, right? So that's why it is on the version 3. So what's the command that we have learned here? Git. Say that. Git checkout, and then what you need to put? Commit ID hyphen. Either you put star or you put here file name. If you want to come back, git checkout. If you come back, master hyphen. Stop. See, while doing this practice, whatever you said, sir, can I use instead of can I put commit? This is all you need to do in practice. It will be very mazza while doing it. So whichever is going is coming. If it's not coming, you cannot do it. Simple as that. Okay. Then a checkout command is clear online. CC, online, please. Okay, let's do Git status clean. So now another scenario for the checkout. So I'm giving multiple scenarios. So if you want to go for the previous, here I'm using checkout for another scenario I'm showing. Now what I do, keep one text file, test.html. Call it as this is test file. What do you do? Git add test. Next git commit minus m. Which one? Test file. And then super. Git status. I did it. Test.html. Now what you do is, I want to remove this test.html. Which one? Remove test.html. What is the command? rm minus irf, we can do it. But rm minus irf is a Linux operating system command, not Git command. Yes or no? If it is Git command, it will always start with Git. If you do rm minus irf, I have option also for that to retrieve it. But let's use Git and remove this test.html. Now listen carefully. Test.html already reached my local repository or not? Yes or no? My test.html already reached my local repository because I've already done commit. I've already done the commit. So my test.html is already in my local. I don't want it in working directory now. What I do here, git rm, say that git rm test.html. If I do ls, do I have test.html? If I do git status, what will happen now? Which color? Track, untrack. CC. So you have removed, right? You have removed your test.html. You have removed your test.html. Now you want to get it back. So here we use command called git checkout. Right. What's the command? Similarly, guys, what I did here, simply nothing. So my working tree is clean before. What I did, I created a test.html file. And then what I did, I modified, added, and committed. Now I removed the file here accidentally, for example. What's the command to remove? Git rm and then file name test.html. Now I want to get it back. What's the command to get it back? Git checkout head. Give it ls. Sorry, git checkout head. Which one? Test.html. Getting it online? Got it now? So if you remove any file from the working directory and if you want to get it back, so what's the concept? What is this? Let's do it. What's the command here? Git checkout head. Say that everyone. Online. Git checkout head. Okay, sorry. And then what is here? Hyphen file name. Online is clear. Git checkout head. Everyone. While when you do the practice, it will be even double confidence that you get, right? But here you need to concentrate your understanding or not. Don't try to remember in your brains, right? Write out, but when you practice, you'll get to know. What are the commands that we have learned here? See what I have used here? Git amend. Everyone clear on git amend? Online, please. Everyone clear on rebase? And then git checkout to the previous versions. And if you delete and then restore it back, which one you use? Git checkout. Clear? Now what we do is, let's go with the next command called git restore. Was it? Git, say that again. Git restore. Make sure our directory is clean. Now, so what I do is vi or test.html. Assume this, it has a Bhayana code now. What I did now is simply, and then I saved. Hurry. Just now it is single line. In real time, somewhere you have modified one bracket, double bracket, somewhere got deleted. You don't know exactly where it is. So that means you have modified now. What you have done, you have modified. So and then what you did, you didn't even know that. What you did, you added and then you committed junk. I'm saying junk, okay? Or else wrong code. Which one here? Test. You committed. Is it good? Is it good? So if you do cat test.html, I have that worst code. I want to go back. What's the command I used? Restore. Git restore. Which one? Cat. Do I have it here? Do I have it? Okay, let's do one thing. So here, check out. So git restore. See how to undo changes after save. If you're working on the latest file, you do changes and save. And if you want the previous one, git restore that file. So what I did here, let's do the changes now again. Vi test.html. So I did some other lines. So previous code, I did it, right? And then what I did, I added and I committed. So let's add. Checkout will also work. I told you, no, checkout will also work or not? Yes or no? The previously what we did, we have moved to the previous version. You can do checkouts also, right? You can do checkout, but I just want to show you different scenarios. There's another way, yeah. Right, some junk, and then test. So, and if you do git restore test.html, I did the same thing. So what I did here, so we had test.html. Yeah, this is I've added. I modified it. Oh, yeah, we get restore. No, correct. Let's do again. Git status. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's clear off everything. Okay. And what I did now? Git add and then git commit minus m. Which one I did to do? Clean. So everything is gone. So git status. I'm clean now. Do I have any files here? No. So let's create the file as it says, right? So vi, which one? Test.html. And what I did here? I call it as this is some demo. I've said. And what do you do now? Git add. Okay. And then git minus m. And then some test I'm saying, and then test.html. So done. So now what I did, let me go and modify the file. So what I did here, I went and added blah, 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 something. So, and then save it. And then save it. So now I've already a file which is already committed. Now what I did, I just modified. What happened? Modified. What's the git status? You're getting it. Nothing happens here. I'm just telling logic. What I did, assume that I don't have anything. I don't have anything. What I did now, I created a test file, added, and then I committed to the local repository. Done. Already committed file is there. Already committed file. What I did, I edited it. I put the some junk character here. I put the junk character. What I did here, cat, which one? Test.html. Is it good to do this? Now I want to restore it my previous file. So what I need to here, git restore, and then which one? Test.html. If I do cat test.html, do you have a second line? Got it? Got it? Should I show you again? Okay. See. Now I'm just removing everything to make it clear. Everyone for you. Git add, and then what I do? Git commit, and then clean. I did clean. Now you should tell me how to. So let's create. Do have nothing files, and then git status clear. Okay, everyone is in the same page now. Okay, now everyone. Okay, now what we do? Vi, which one? Test.html. One developer is writing a nice code. This is demo code. He's writing. He did the changes, and then what he did? He added. He committed. You understood this one is very small, right? Test. One file is there which is committed. One file is there which is committed. Now Madhu came and did ls. Oh, test.html is there. Open. He opened. And what he did? He did something he added. First code. What he did? Saved. If I do cat, code पूरा change हो गया. You saved. Is it good? I want to. Riyas is coming. I want to show the file back to him. Did I commit it? Previously, but I changed it now. Did I commit it now? No. If you commit it, if you want to restore, check out. I didn't commit it now. How to get my previous file now? If I commit, I have the commit history and then I can restore it. But I am not committed yet here. But I saved the file. What is the option now? Git restore test.html. Now git scatter. I have a normal code now. Understood? Restore. Understood? Restore will work before committing. So you need modulations and expressions to make you understand, right? Exactly. Huh? Okay. Super. So what is it here? Next one, what we learned? Git restore file name. Yeah, correct. Okay. Now I'll give another scenario for restore. Listen carefully now. Multiple scenarios. You want scenario, so you want only one command. Yes or no? Which scenario meaning you need to open your brain now, right? And then take more topics. Otherwise, I'll take git restore one command finish. Git check out one command finish. I'm not like that, right? So let's learn more. Okay, now what happens is git status clean up. Git status clean. So now let us go and modify our which file is there? Test. Vi test.html. This is, let's say for example, I modified what code? DevOps code. I modified it. Did I track it? Online tell me, did I track it? If I do git status, it's not tracked yet. Did I track it? Yes or no? Online. Okay. Track it now. What's the command? Git add. I have sent to staging. I have tracked it. I should not supposed to track. You're getting the question. Multiple scenarios. So here I have tracked it, but I don't want to track. If I do git status, it is in which color? Green color. I don't want to track. Unnecessary, I have tracked. How to untrack? Or how to unstage? What wordings I'm using? Unstage or untrack. Say that. Unstage or untrack. For that, again, I use git restore. So git restore from where? Where is your file? From stage, you are restoring it to your working directory. Which one? Test.html. Enter. Now, if I do git status, it should be red color, green color. Red color. Now it is not tracked. So git restore is also used to untrack it or unstage it. Say that again. So git track, right? So now what is the command? Git restore. Which one? Hyphen stage or file name. So this is for what purpose? Git restore. So this is for before commit. Restore the file before commit. This one, unstage or untrack from stage to working. Helpful if I write like this. Okay, there is also, okay, what is the git status? Track untrack. In real time, don't say red green. It's not good to say red green, right? So it is untrack. Track it. Git add test. Then if I do git status, it is track. So how to untrack? What's the command? It shows here only. So if you want to restore it, so git restore to. If you want to restore to your working directory, git restore. And I'm using another command also for this. So I have restored only test.html one file. If you want to restore all the files in the commit, start. And also I'll show you one more command to git rm. Say that git rm hyphen cached. Say that git rm hyphen cache. So this command is also used to restore from or untrack or unstage to the unstage basically. Hit it enter. And if I do git status, red or green? Red. You see the bottom. Untrack. Got it? So how to untrack? What are the commands? Git rm hyphen cache. File multiple scenarios. This is also used for what? Untrack. and track it or unstage it. Online, is this clear on the checkout? Git restore command. Okay, now what I do? Git status. So Malika, 9 p.m. Okay, see, I adding git test, and then what I did, git commit also I do. Okay, so let's say, so I'm giving one more scenario for you. Scenario 3 is if you accidentally delete this file. I already told you what is the git restore. You can accidentally. So let's say for rm minus rf. I use git rm, but I'm just showing now what git. Sorry, rm minus rf test.m. So if you want to restore what again? Git restore. Sorry, test.html ls. Git restore. You understand multiple scenarios. Git restore file name is there already. I just wanted to give it back again. Online clear? Very late got best trainer. Awesome explanation with real-time scenarios. Exactly. Okay, good. I'll stop it here. Let's not squeeze your brain. So what is the things that we have learned here? Tell me. Today what commands? Amend, save it with me. Amend, next, rebase, next, checkout, next, restore. Only 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 commands we have learned today. 4 commands, 1.5 explanation. But it's okay, no problem. Doesn't matter about the time and place. So what I need is you should get the best. Okay, only 4 commands. I want you to practice and complete. I'm not giving 10, 20 commands in one shot. Small 4 commands, practice and come. That too, I'm just putting all this in the Google Classroom. Just open one by one and type it and try to do it by yourself again and again. How many times you practice, that much easily that you get it. Okay, I'll stop it here. Okay. Online is clear enough. So take a screenshot of it. Take a screenshot, it will be helpful for you. This is called cheat sheet. What's that? Cheat sheet. Cheat sheet meaning all the commands in one shot.